so radiant particles. We understand conceiving going backwards in time is a little troublesome for some people. You're so used to going in one direction, it seems bizarre and unreasonable to even think of going in the other direction. Let's see if we can help. And the first thing you surely ask yourself is, what about the laws of physics? Well, of course, they're back to front too. And we can see that your scientists have dug deeper and deeper down into matter. The image they have is not entirely right, but it's getting closer all the time. And they've dug down to strings as the most fundamental thing they can find. So we'll start there and we'll show you at that level how this works. For when the scientists see strings, they see 5 varieties, 5 views of these strings, and each one incompatible with the others. But what they haven't seen yet is that the strings are actually nodes in a resonant medium. The strings aren't a thing in themselves, they're a product, a result of resonance and flow within what we shall call the etheric medium, because I believe you'll understand and resonate with that. So the scientists have yet to discover mathematics of flow and vortex theory and turbulence to describe what is between the strings, because it's what is between the strings that creates the strings. That is where the reality lies. And at first they'll start looking at the mathematics and they'll get confused because it won't work right until they realise it's actually mathematics running backwards. Because this field, the causative field, is running backwards and the effect field that you're experiencing is running forwards. And they'll find 5 distinct theories of vortex mechanics between the strings. And those 5 theories, and the 5 theories they already have together, will make a unity. For the negative part, if you like, the etheric version of one string theory will include the 4 other string theories in it. And it will combine all together. They'll come as one. And from that they'll develop through higher mathematical and physical understandings of how the atoms run backwards and the molecules run backwards and everything else runs backwards. And eventually they'll come to creating time machines and be able to travel in time. But thankfully, before that occurs, you, my brilliant particles, will get there before them. Because those of you who will attain the heights, the elevations of spirit, where you gain the field of responsibility to travel in time, will be able to travel in time consciously, willingly and intuitively yourselves. And you'll only be able to do that once you have attained the responsibility to do so. And the scientists do not have that yet. So you brilliant particles who will be going through first in time travel will be, if you like, making the rules that the scientists later will have to follow. Because we understand they have a tendency to run off in the wrong direction sometimes. So it is your responsibility when you individually begin to time travel to make sure everything is balanced and just so and as it should be, and not interfered with. Is that an exciting prospect for you? Were you expecting that? I know some of you were. What else could you expect? Flying. Who's wanted to fly out there? You will be free. And probably the most important message that we haven't really said clearly yet is something you call the light bodies that you're expecting to translate into is actually one of the most beautiful, one of the most exquisite things in the whole of creation. For at the moment your body is dead. It is mere inanimate matter and is only animated because you put the animation in it, because your spirit is in it. When you take your spirit away, it just returns to earth again. But part of ascension is that you're bringing the light right down into this realm. And what you think of as just a vehicle now will become a living being in its own right, inseparable from you, but a brilliant living being, a true light body, eternal, youthful if you want it to be so, or aged if you want it to be so, for you'll be able to choose yourself who you are. You'll learn new dimensions of perception. You'll see new colours, hear new sounds, new harmonies, no new loves, no new joys. Oh, what a fantastic time lays ahead of you. Be blessed, my dear radiant particles. We love you.